I'm losing my mind, trying to stay inside the line.
Welcome to room 3.14. I am teacher Daisy and I am going to teach you today factoring a difference of two perfect squares. So we have the content standards. The learner demonstrate understanding of key concepts of factors of polynomials. The performance standards. The learner is able to formulate real-life problems involving factors of polynomials. The learning competency and code. Factors completely different types of polynomials. And first quarter, second week, day 3. So we have the content, the subject matter, factoring polynomials, integration, K-12 skills, strategies, flip discussion, materials, laptop, lead TV, and the references, grade 8 mathematics, patterns and practicalities by Gladys C. Navarra. Good morning, class. Please stand up for the prayer. June, can you lead the prayer?
Yes, ma'am.
So we have the objectives. At the end of 60 minutes, 80% of the learners are expected to first identify the given expression if it is difference of two squares. Second, identify the common factor of a polynomial. Third, factor different types of polynomials such as difference of two squares, common monomial factor, and other types of factoring polynomials. So yesterday, I was able to give you a task by watching the video about factoring polynomials. The video will serve as advanced material for the discussion today. So to apply the knowledge you have to gain from the video, I want the class to divide into two groups and follow the instructions given. So the class must be divided into two groups. The first group represents column A and the second group represents column B. So column A people will look for their match in column B and the column B will stand in front and column A will fall in line to the given number where they think their equation matches to the answer held by column B. So the activity called Match Me. So match the factors in column A with their products in column B. So as you can see, the column A consists of the factored form and the column B consists of the equation. Since everybody already participated to the activity, now it is your time, class, to ask questions regarding with our topic. So anyone? Okay, you're raising your hand, Trisha. What is it?
Ma'am, I was confused by the explanation in the video. I want to ask ma'am if how can we know that the given product is the difference of two squares?
Okay, good point, Trisha. So, a polynomial is a difference of two squares if it satisfies these two conditions. So first, it is a binomial and each term is a square. So a variable is a square if its exponent is divisible by 2. Another, there is a minus sign between the two terms. So, example class, x squared minus 25. So the square root of x squared is x, so as the square root of 25 is 5. It can be factored as product of the sum and difference of the square root. So x squared minus 25 is equal to x plus 5 times x minus 5. So additional to that class, these are the steps in factoring difference of two squares. First, if the given is the difference of two perfect squares. So you need to find the square root of each term. Another, the factor is the product of the sum and difference of the square root of each term. So any clarification, class, questions?
None so far, ma'am.
Since you have no questions, I want a volunteer for these 3 questions and write your answers on the board. So this is the board activity. Which of the following is a difference of two squares? Okay, you've got the correct answer, class. So now, let's move on to the application of this topic. I know sometimes you wonder what could be the application of this subject. But I want you to know that a term is a perfect square if it is multiplied to itself. So as in life, do you think there is such a thing as a perfect person? So I want you to reflect to that question, class, and raise your hand. You want to share an experiences that related to our topic. Thank you for sharing, class. So now for the remaining time, I want you all to work with these activities. If you have questions, just raise your hand and I will go to your seat. Understand, class?
Yes, ma'am.
So the activities, first set, which of the following is the difference of two squares? And the second set, factor the following polynomials by difference of two squares. So while working with your activity, I just write this additional assignment for the next meeting and also the link for the video of our next topic. And that's it for today, class. Goodbye and see you tomorrow.
Goodbye,